Rising from a meeting on Monday, 22nd day of August 2016, a group said they are no longer interested in being identified as the indigenous people of Biafra. And then they split into another faction, which is now known and identified as IPOB, TRIPOB, the rebranded indigenous people of Biafra. And so we have decided to ask Nigerians today on the streets, do you think this is the right step in the right direction? I am Damilari Okmola, and this is Nigeria's on Facebook Live on the streets. Today, the topic is IPOB splits, IPOB emerges. Is this the end of the struggle for Biafra? Are we really going to get the Republic of Biafra as these guys want? Is this something that we can achieve at this moment? Don't forget, the leader of the IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, is still in detention, and they are hoping seriously and strongly that he would be released any moment from now. This is a dream which many of these guys still do not know whether will become a reality. Okay, but we're asking you Nigerians this lovely afternoon, do you think the dream of the great guys who started Biafra will be actualized? Will they have their dreams finally come true? There's a Nigerian who's on standby here who wants to talk to you. He wants to talk to us exactly what he thinks about today's topic. So, sir, what do you think about today's topic that we're discussing? Do you think this issue of IPOB splitting and having IPOB is the end to the struggle for Biafra public?
What they are doing, to me, what they are doing is not necessary, because what we need to do for Nigeria is to make Nigeria one Nigeria. Talking about Biafra, everybody knows what that cost in the previous time. Even though I'm not alive, but I had a lot of story about it, and nobody is ready to face those kind of problem again. We have other problem that is on ground. We have the Boko Haram issue, Chibok guests, they are not yet out. We are bringing this kind of issue. Is that person really in Nigeria? What we need to do is to solve our problem on ground, fix our country right, not sharing the country. If they ever share it now, what are we achieving by sharing it? So that is what I have. So what I would say, we don't need
Nigeria is cheating. All right. It seems very interesting. It seems very interesting. It concerns me. I can fight you. I'm not laughing with you. Sir, can you talk to us? Can you talk to us on camera right now?
I can talk to you. This man does not know what he's saying.
Okay. So
this man is the man fella used to sing, suffering and smiling. Okay. He's a suffer man. His name is Sufferhead. I reject suffer in Jesus' name. Fella say, wake up and see suffer. Nigeria. Wake up and see suffer. Nigeria. When 9 wake up, he meets suffer. 9 be this man. This man named 9. He wake up to see suffer. My name is Holy Moses. I'm the founder of Fela Fans Club International. And I'm saying what Fela just said, that if he dies, and the poor man cannot feed 3 times a day, the country will split up. Nigeria must split up. Nigeria must split up. We want to go for a while, like the East and the West Germany. If our leaders agree in future, let them come together. But for now, let us break. All man to your tent, O Israel. Let Biafra be. Let Niger Delta be. Let Boko Haram have their Islamic state, and Buhari will be their president. That is what we want. We want this country to split up. Don't listen to this man, Ole Binyo.
Okay, boss, before you go, the question is today.
This pure water you are seeing in my hand is 10 naira. 10 naira in the country called Nigeria. Wake up and see suffer.
Okay, the question here is IPOB has split and they have tripod, the rebranded indigenous people of Biafra.
Yeah.
Do you think with the way the guys have split, there can be Biafra?
It is the Fulani handwork. The Fulani want to enslave the country. The Fulanis are from the old Songhai Empire. They were driven out of Egypt after ruling with about 19 kings. The Fulani have their book, the old Songhai Empire. You know, they like enslaving people. If you give them a ranch for their cattle, in the ranch, they will start bearing children like goats, like dogs. They will bear children there. Before you know, they start killing the indigenous and the owners of that land. They will take over the place from them. So I advise all states, don't give them ranch. Don't let Fulani near you. They are nomadic. They don't have a place. They don't have a home. They go from one place to another.
All right.
You know, they can't rent a house. I pay rentage. I pay my tax in Lagos. Fulanis don't pay tax. They don't do things like that. They stay in the bush. They rape, arrest, and kill people in the bush because they are used to the bush. They own the bush. So we own the town. But for now, we don't want to stay with people like Fulani again. We want to have southern Nigeria like you have southern Sudan. Let us split the country. Let the Fulani stay away from us. Forget about IPOB. IPOB is being manipulated by the Fulanis. They want to create separation among them. When time comes, the true Igbo man is a Biafran. I'm from Niger Delta, I'm from Edo State, bread and butter in Lagos. So I know about this country left and right. I ran away from Kaduna when they started the Allah, Hilala, the Almajiris. And when they catch you, they know you are not their member, they slaughter you. And even the DPO will not say anything. The DPO of that area, they are doing. So we don't need them. We want to be alone. We're not used to this. We're not used to killing each other. No. When I have a problem with you, I take you to court. The court will say, okay, you're guilty. Pay so amount of fine. Even the court will say, the court will even tell you, give him 12 strokes of the cane. And let him go. But here we have a very dangerous country where somebody will just take laws into his hand, cut somebody's head. Like Buhari did to fella. Buhari sent fella to jail for nothing. The judge went back to go and beg fella. That fella, I'm sorry, somebody sent me to do it. You see what I mean? So please, let us divide this country. We don't need Nigeria. Nigeria is a fucked up place. It's not a country. If somebody should fall down here now, everybody will run away. Do you know why they will run away? They run away not because they know when the police come, the police will arrest everybody and begin to look for money in their pocket. Somebody fall down, the person was dying, and the person was telling me, Holy Moses, I have $3,000 in my pocket. So I said, okay. Before the policemen came, they took the man with the $3,000. Could you believe when this man got back to himself? It was $2,500 that. So what are we saying? Is it the policeman's fault? No. If you're paying the policeman a real salary, there will be no corruption. If you want to fight corruption, Buhari is just blabbing. He doesn't want to. Buhari himself is corrupt. By the time you put a 40 years old woman, bring back our girls campaign to go and head NPA, is that not corruption? By the time you put your brothers in the whole system, your brother soldier, your brother Navy, your brother Air Force, your brother police, you even took the commissioner of police, Kano State. Commissioner of police, Kano State, during the election, is now the general of police. Can you believe that? Under 1 year. Where are the IGs? Where are those AIGs that were supposed, the AIGs and the DIGs, where are they? They swept them off. Now the same Buhari brought a retired military officer to go and head custom. My brother, where is the ethics of custom? No, those people in custom now that are struggling for promotion. So that means the promotion is useless. So tomorrow somebody will come, that means in future, Buhari will take the general of police to go and head Nigeria army. Please, we don't want Nigeria. We are tired of Nigeria. You understand? If they not want Nigeria, let them keep Nigeria. We want Biafra or Niger Delta. We don't want Nigeria. Break up Nigeria.
Thank you very much. Well, it's got really tense this afternoon here today, and this man here was washed off his feet by a Biafran, so they call. Well, that's how we roll on the streets from Nige.com, Facebook Live on the streets. Special thanks to Emmanuel, so the would make sure that the camera did not fall from our hands while the man was ranting. I mean, Damilaro Kola. Until we see some other time on the streets, please have fun.
I'm Enao Refugee Respect from Delta State.